1 second for that clearance.
Clear to Orlando, radar vectors to Jameis, Dennis files, climb and maintain 4000, expect flight level 270, 10 minutes after that, departure on 128.7, squawk 4412, expect runway 27, American 913.
American 913, read back correct, ground is on 121.9er, safe flight, sir.
Ground on 121.9er, American 913, thank you.
Tallahassee Regional Clearance, Speedbird 223, request IFR clearance to Orlando International.
Alright, what's up everyone? We're going to continue our lower 48 tour from Florida to Georgia. Let's see if we can get our IFR clearance. Tallahassee clearance. Diamond 223 Echo Sierra would like our IFR clearance.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by. Diamond 223 Echo Sierra, Tallahassee clearance. Not clear what you said. Say again. Expect runway 27.
We'd like to pick up our IFR clearance, 223 Echo Sierra.
I'll have your clearance in just a second. Echo Sierra, cleared to Macon. Radar vectors Pecan, then is filed. Climb and maintain 7000. Departure on 128.7, squawk 6443. Expect runway 27.
Cleared to Macon. Radar vectors Pecan, then is filed. Climb and maintain 7000. Departure frequency 128.7, squawk 6443. Expect runway 27, 3 Echo Sierra.
3 Echo Sierra, read back correct. Ground is on 121.9er, safe flight, sir.
Ground 219. Good day. 3 Echo Sierra. Alright, so we're all pre-flighted on the runway, ready to go, which is not correct, but that's just the way we roll here. Everything's on, park and brake, pitot heat, flaps up. Tallahassee ground, Diamond 223 Echo says, ready to depart runway 7.
Diamond 223 Echo Sierra, Tallahassee ground, taxi to parking via Alpha Bravo 1 Charlie.
Parking. Tallahassee ground, Diamond 223 Echo Sierra's holding short of runway 7, ready for departure.
Three Echo Sierra, runway 7 is not available. Expect runway 27. Contact tower on 118.7 for departure.
118.7, 3 Echo Sierra. Oh, it's 7-3. Shit. Tallahassee Tower, Diamond 223 Echo Sierra is ready to depart runway 27. brother. Come on. Tallahassee Tower, Diamond 223 Echo Sierra is ready to depart runway 27.
Diamond 223 Echo Sierra, Tallahassee Tower, runway 27, winds calm, fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff 273 Echo Sierra. What's up, Amanda? You ready to go? I think she's ready. Let's go. Parking brakes off. Hopefully we don't have frame drops here. We'll see. Man, I don't have departure frequency set. That's a mistake on my end. And I don't remember the departure frequency, to be honest. You know what? Let me look that up real quick. $128.7. All right, there we go.
Engaging autopilot.
Three Echo Sierra, contact departure.
Going to departure, 3 Echo Sierra. And departure, Diamond 223 Echo Sierra is 1,200 climbing 7,000.
Diamond 223 Echo Sierra, Tallahassee departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 7,000, turn right heading 005, vectors to Pecan, then on course.
Climb and maintain 7,000, right heading 005, 3 Echo Sierra. Looks like our overlay up there needs to be updated. There we go.
Departure November 5611, uniform 2000 for 4000.
November 5611 uniform, radar contact, altitude restrictions canceled, maintain VFR.
Up to 7000, November 5611 uniform.
November 5611, uniform contact Jacksonville Center on 128.625.
Over to Jacksonville Center on 128.625 in November 5611 uniform.
Departure, Station Air 4908, 2000 for 4000.
Station Air 4908, radar contact, maintain VFR at or below 7,000.
Station Air 4908.
Use of 4651, direct IAF 10 NMA, cleared for the ILS runway 36 approach, descend and maintain 3100 feet until established.
Descending to 3081. Cleared for the ILS 36 approach, SUSA 4651.
Departure, Duchess 6 Golf Hotel 2000 for 4000.
Duchess 6 Golf Hotel, radar contact, VFR altitudes.
Climb 5000, Duchess 6 Golf Hotel.
Departure, Skyline 6 Alpha Juliet 2000 for 4000.
Skyline 6 Alpha Juliet, radar contact, altitude restrictions canceled, maintain VFR.
Up to 5000, Skyline 6 Alpha Juliet.
Departure, Cirrus 146 2000 for 4000.
Cirrus 146, radar contact, VFR altitudes. Departure November 1742, Hotel 2000 for 4000. November 1742, Hotel radar contact, VFR altitudes. Up to 5000, November 1742, Hotel.
RO sky clear. Temperature 17, dew point 14. Altimeter 3016.
Departure Golden Eagle 9er 2000 for 4000.
Golden Eagle 9er, radar contact. Climb and maintain 9000.
Climb 9000, Golden Eagle 9er.
What's good, Adam? No, man. I don't fly the monster airplanes. I'd be so lost in there, dude. How's Warzone going, bro?
Departure Diamond 6 Golf Sierra 2000 for 4000. Diamond 6 Golf Sierra, radar contact, maintain VFR at or below 4000.
Climb 4000, Diamond 6 Golf Sierra.
Lost in the sauce. Yeah, this is my simple shit, dude. This is what I do here. Casuals is fun, Adam. And what's up, Thieves? Thanks for stopping by for a minute, bro. Juliet 64, do I copy? I copy, sir.
Tango 2000 for 4000.
How you been, Thieves?
Extra 2 Golf Tango.
It's been a minute, bro.
VFR altitudes. 5000 extra 2 Golf Tango.
Yeah, wait. What's up, Amanda? Oh shit, hold on.
Not much, just keeping an eye on the radios and our flight path.
So, Amanda, what do you think about Adam and Thebes? She's gonna get mad.
I'm not sure what you mean. Can you clarify?
Typical woman. Anyway, yeah, I'm glad you're playing COD, Thebes. I'm trying not to play COD every night, so I'm maybe like alternating. That's not me. I'm alternating like maybe every other night.
November 3785, radar contact, altitude restrictions canceled, maintain VFR. 3785.
Yeah, I'm sure this content is probably boring for most Warzone players, but I don't know. I like it. It's kind of relaxing, a break, something different.
Departure, Texan 4 Delta Uniform 2000 for 4000.
Texan 4 Delta Uniform, radar contact, climb and maintain 3000.
3000, Texan 4 Delta Uniform.
Tallahassee departure, Diamond 223 Echo Sierra is checking in.
3 Echo Sierra, good morning.
All right, well, they still have us.
Departure November 7 Tree Delta, November 2000 for 4000.
November 7 Tree Delta, November radar contact, VFR altitudes.
Denver.
Amanda, can you take over comms for 1 minute?
Sure, I'll handle the comms for a minute.
I'll be right back, chat.
Departure November 500 2000 for 4000.
November 500, radar contact, VFR altitudes.
10,000, November 500.
Three Echo Sierra, contact Jacksonville departure on 125.75.
Contacting Jacksonville departure on 125.75. Diamond 223 Echo Sierra. Jacksonville departure, Diamond 223 Echo Sierra. Good morning with you 7000.
Diamond 223 Echo Sierra, Jacksonville departure. Good morning, Bainbridge altimeter 29901.
Departure Diamond Tree Romeo Hotel 2000 for 4000.
Altimeter 29901, good morning. Diamond 223 Echo Sierra.
Thank you, Amanda. I'll take over comms now.
All right, Tail, you're in charge of the comms now.
Foxtrot Hotel Delta X-Ray Sierra, contact Jacksonville Center on 120.325.
120.325 for Foxtrot Hotel Delta X-Ray Sierra. Good day.
Southwest 501, do we have room to descend to Clark?
Southwest 501, descend at your discretion.
Southwest 501, do you want us to go the extended downwind, or can we just go direct to Clark? Okay, firm, direct to Clark approved. Southwest 501 is descending past level 220.
Skywagon 9er Foxtrot Sierra, contact Jacksonville Center on 128.625.
Over to Jacksonville Center on 128.625. The Skywagon 9er Foxtrot Sierra.
I'm going to try something real quick. See something. Curious how that scenery looks over what I just had.
X-ray Charlie Sierra Romeo, contact Jacksonville Center on 128.625.
128.625 for 4 X-ray Charlie Sierra Romeo.
Not lately, dude. I got a lot of bugs on the windshield, though. I don't know if you can see that. Killed a lot of bugs. What's your plans for tomorrow, Adam? Tomorrow evening, 7 p.m. your time.
Jacksonville Center, American 1046 at flight level 336, climbing to flight level 350.
American 1046, Jacksonville Center, good morning.
Engaging autopilot.
3 Echo Sierra, anticipate descent in about 20 minutes. If you'd like to descend now, just say the word.
Roger, 3 Echo Sierra.
3 Echo Sierra, expect the RNAV runway 32 approach into Macon.
Expect RNAV 32, 3 Echo Sierra. Set our minimums, 680. We'll go a little higher than that. 750. Load it. All right. RNAV runway 32 into Georgia. We've got 5,000 foot runway, touchdown elevation 350, airport elevation 354, ATIS 120775.
Regional Airport, information Kilo 0153 Zulu. Arriving and departing runways 36, 27. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 17, dew point 14. Altimeter 3016.
I will, Adam. Not yet, though. We're doing like a lower 48 land at every lower 48 state, but when I get there, maybe I'll do something like that. When I get to your state, maybe I'll land at your home airport. We'll see. I'm kind of just messing with these freaking scenery settings. I don't know. This shit looks clean to me. Alright, top of descent. This is like 14 minutes. What's up? Yeah, Adam, I don't... Yeah, my flight sim mic's not set up with Discord yet. I need to add that to my list of things to do. I don't really plan on streaming Warzone anymore, so kind of changing my whole stream setup to here. And Warzone back there will just be for those fun nights, you know? Might do some Warzone clips though, we'll see. What's up, Amanda? How you doing?
I'm doing well, Tail. Just keeping an eye on our flight path and comms.
That's what's up.
November 614 Bravo Juliet, contact Jacksonville Center on 120.325.
120.325 for November 614 Bravo Juliet. Good day.
Jacksonville, Diamond 223 Echo, Sierra request descent to 5,000.
Echo Sierra, descend and maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000, 3 Echo Sierra.
Echo Sierra, descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Turn right, heading 060 vectors for the RNAV runway 32 approach. Altimeter 3022.
Descend and maintain 5,000. Right heading 060 vectors for the RNAV 32, altimeter 3022, 3 Echo Sierra.
3 Echo Sierra, contact Atlanta approach on 124.2.
What's up, Illusion? Thank you for stopping by, bro. I think I've got all that. Let's see. Atlanta approach 124.2. Okay.
Anatolian 7-2 Whiskey, direct tempos.
Yeah, so Adam, the air traffic control that I'm using, the communication is AI, yes. It's not part of the game, it's a plug-in. Let's see, 124.2. Make sure that's Atlanta, I think. I'm a little slow. Good morning, Atlanta approach. Diamond 223 Echo Sierra is 6,000, descending 5,000.
Diamond 223 Echo Sierra, Atlanta approach. Good morning, make an altimeter 3022.
3022, 3 Echo Sierra. Thank you, Illusion. Yeah, so Adam, the game is based on real scenery. Like, I can literally go fly over my house, your house, anyone's house. Probably like, I don't know, Google Earth or some shit, but as far as the communication, that's a third-party program. That's all AI. We get our weather.
Formation Kilo. Tallahassee Regional Airport, information Kilo. 0153 Zulu. Arriving and departing runways 36, 27.
Oh shit, wrong freak. Hold on. I had it right the first time. I am rusty.
Vice on initial contact, you have information Victor. Middle Georgia Regional Airport, information Victor. 0153 Zulu. Arriving and departing runways 32, 23. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 14, dew point 10. Altimeter 3022. Advise on initial contact, you have information Victor.
Alright, so he's likely going to hand us a tower, which is 128.2. Let me get that pre-set up here. We'll go ahead and brief the approach. Ground's going to be 121.65. or missed approach procedure is going to be climb to 2,800 direct IKBAJ and hold. Minimums are 680. Approach course 316. I think we're good to go, man. We're straight VFR. Are we good to go, Amanda?
We're good to go, Tail. We're descending now and everything looks fine.
All right, so ATC is gonna. Well, let me change the view real quick. I don't know if you can see that. They're gonna vector us left towards this purple line, heading towards runway 32. Probably one more time, and then they'll clear us for the RNAV approach. We'll see. Final approach pick fix is EMBIJ. How do you say that, chat? Echo Mike Bravo India Juliet. They'll likely descend us to 2600. Let me get that set up now.
Echo Sierra, turn right heading 070.
Oh, wow, that's odd. Okay. Right 070, 3 Echo Sierra. Okay, he's swinging me back around.
3 Echo Sierra, descend and maintain 4,000 feet, turn left heading 055, altimeter 3022.
Descend and maintain 4,000, left heading 055, altimeter 3022, 3 Echo Sierra. There's our left turn that I was anticipating. There'll likely be one more before cleared for the approach. Tell you what, we'll expedite the descent.
Echo Sierra, 8 miles from it, Buck. Turn left heading 015. Descend and maintain 2600 feet until established. Cleared for the RNAV runway 32 approach.
Left heading 015, descend and maintain 2,600 until established. Cleared for the RNAV 323 Echo Sierra. Alright, we'll go ahead and turn on nav mode on autopilot. Activate approach mode. Go ahead and get ground set up in COM 2. We already have that. We're good to go.
Echo Sierra, contact Macon Tower on 128.2 at Idbog.
Going to tower 28.2, 3 Echo Sierra. Macon Tower, Diamond 223 Echo Sierra is established on the RNAV 32.
Diamond 223 Echo Sierra, Macon Tower, roger. Continue approach runway 32.
We weren't really established, but that's fine. Their definition of established is when this little... There we are. Now we're established. And autopilot should take over and turn us left. There we go. Alright, we're 5 miles from a final approach fix. We need to be configured about a mile before that. Wow, there's two airports. That can be confusing.
Echo Sierra, wind 020 at 3. Runway 32, clear to land.
Clear to land 32, 3 Echo Sierra. Yeah, so if you look here... Oh, shit, hold on. I don't know if you can see that well. There's an airport, like, right there. And our destinations are right there. Super confusing. Alright, let's configure for landing. Get her slowed down. Dropping gear, landing lights on. Waiting that white arc for flaps. One notch of flaps. Yeah, that's the airport I was talking about to my left here. That's not where we're going. All right, let's set our missed approach altitude. 2800. We'll set heading straight ahead.
Approaching runway 32.
All right, 2 mile final, 3 green, good to go.
Echo Sierra, welcome to Macon. Exit at Bravo if able. Contact ground on 121.65.
Going to ground, 121.65, 3 Echo Sierra. I guess I'm cleared across. Runway 23. Clear left. Clear right. These graphics look terrible. I need to change something really quickly. Stand by.
Approaching runway 14.
Try TAA. I don't know if that's any better.
November 820 Kilo November, ready to taxi. November 820 Kilo November, runway 32, taxi via Charlie, hold short of runway 23, then Charlie. Runway 32, taxi via Charlie, hold short of runway 23, then Charlie, November 820 Kilo November.
Macon ground, Diamond 223 Echo Sierra is clear of runway 32 on Bravo.
Diamond 223 Echo Sierra, making ground, taxi to park stand 36 via Bravo. Good day.
Taxi to parking 36 via, I'm sorry, taxi to parking via Bravo 3 Echo Sierra. All right, strobe lights off. We don't want to blind other pilots. Veto heat off. Let's see what we got here.
King Air 444, ready to taxi. King Air 444, runway 32, taxi via Charlie, hold short of runway 23, then Charlie. Runway 32, taxi via Charlie, hold short of runway 23, then Charlie, King Air 444.
All right, well, that's it for the night. I appreciate everyone that stopped by. We are now in Georgia. I don't know where we're going next, but we'll get there. Thanks again, everyone. We'll catch you next time. See ya.